I am now live. Fantastic. Well, let's hope OBS behaved for today. Good evening, everybody, and welcome to a rather windy day in the UK. And a lovely, well, it's not even a lovely day, it's been miserable weather, but I like the miserable weather. And welcome to tonight's Nimby Rail stream. Hello there, Bogdan, nice to see from you again. So, I didn't really do too much behind everyone's backs, I just built the line towards Craven Arms. That's what I've done so far. And the goal for today, well, I got two goals. The first is to, as the title implies, Shrewsbury. Yay. And the second goal, which I don't know if I will be able to do, would be to build the main line, the Welsh Marchers line, at least to Hereford, because I got a really good idea of what I'm going to do for Hereford. So let's put on me tunes. There we go, fantastic. I'm going to turn it down on my end just very slightly. Alright, well, obviously a little bit early, so people naturally come in at their own time. Yeah. So I'm probably just going to jump into this, usually, because start building, because Craven Arms is rather unimpressive. I just wanted to have a sort of... I think I took inspiration from Swinton a little bit, but still in my own style. And different speed limits. But still 160 kph, which is still fantastic. Though I feel like we can make it... Nah, 160 will do for here. I might make it faster on some other bits. This section could potentially be 177. I'll see how I feel. But this section is definitely going to be a good 160. 160 kph. So let's start building to Shrewsbury. There's no time, there's no time to waste. How you been doing, Bogdan? At least, might as well ask. Hopefully not too windy where you are. Looks like it might be a bit of a struggle to do 160 through there. Very well done, you're a bit windy in Northampton, but that's it. Yeah, it's been a bit windy in the Hayes Heathrow area in my, so I'm doing my best though. I'm in a I'd say I'm in a bit of a Goldilocks zone in terms of weather. I'm high enough above ground to not be affected by flooding, but not too high that wind becomes a serious issue. So in that aspect, I'd say I'm very lucky. Ooh. Let's see if we can make this still keep it at 160 through this curve. Or I'll be able to, I'll be fine if I can slow it down to 90. Let's see if I can keep it at 90. Alright, that seems acceptable. I can tolerate that. Oh, it was only a 3-minute section. Oh, I thought it was a little bit longer. I must have a loop. I keep forgetting how many times I've looped that song. Yeah, it would make sense that lots of the buses would have gotten cancelled. I haven't got anything to do myself regarding the buses. Well, I mean, I did have an idea with the buses, but like a video idea, but I already mentioned about that. But yeah, obviously, Saturday service plus bad weather, that's expected. Annoying, but expected. Or maybe increase only to 153, so 95. 153. know it's possible. Come on, game. Yep, that's fine. Yep. Come on, thank you, game. There we go. Alright, let's keep building to Shrewsbury. Normally there'll be more people here by now because, well, it's usually 5 minutes. Usually people come in by now, but I'm guessing either the weather is really that bad or there is some event that I'm unaware of going on. Oh, Church Stretton. Almost forgot. Where's my station temple? Oh, culinary order. Right, from here we'll increase it as well. Remember when Virgin Train started running to Shrewsbury and they praised it, but Avanti killed it off in May this year? Oh, it's a shame I never got to ride on that service. Mainly because I like riding the Voyagers when you get a seat. They're nice trains to ride on only in that specific situation. So yeah, I'm a bit bummed out that I didn't get, that they killed it off. Maybe if they bought enough trains, the service would still be able to run. Oh well, who cares? Who is it? Good evening, Jordan. Welcome to the stream. I was wondering when everybody was going to start showing up. Hope you're having a nice evening amidst the weather, under the assumption that you're in the UK. If not, well, I hope you're having a nice evening regardless. Ooh. Nice, very curvy areas. Just gonna alter the curve just a little bit, so it's still curvy, but we're able to keep going at 160. I wonder. Maybe we'll just say stuff the curve and try and go 177, but it's not for that long though. In fact, I think I will. So yeah, stuff that. I'm gonna make it I'm gonna straighten this out. I'm gonna straighten this a little bit out here. So change the track from there to 200 kph allowing, and we're gonna increase it to 110. There we go. So if we got that class 67 set, we can go a little bit faster. Much better. No point. I mean, if we're gonna already make it a little bit more fictional, there's no point making it a one-to-one. That's boring. There we go. You straighten out these curves. Tapping into our Chiltern Evergreen or Midland Main Line. There we go. Fantastic, look at that, that's much better. I'm gonna go fast. Save journey time. Yeah, look at that, that's so much better. Just no need to go back and forth and back and forth. Just nice and straight. might need to start slowing down again. So let's see. I want to try and... I think we can get to... If we start slowing down here at Meal Brace, which could be a new station to add, that can probably work. Almost there. Fantastic. Now I just need to sort out this bit here. Oh, that works. Okay, problem solved. Right, so Meal Brace. So now, what do we do? I'm trying to think. Almost at Shrewsbury. So, Miki, I think maybe if we make it 4 tracks on the approach to Shrewsbury, starting from Meal Brace. That could be a good idea. And obviously we'll start slowing down the tracks here, so we'll slow down to 100... Let's say 113 kph. Let's do that. 113. 120. Yeah. Have you installed the new beta? No. Well, yes, I did. I tried it for a bit and I went, hold on a second. I don't know how to do these stations. I'm not gonna. I decided to bail because I was worried. The new station method is gonna confuse me when I'm already building a station pack. So I decided to say no and bail. So, Meal Brace. So if I just slew the track a little... What speed? If I make this one slow down to 72 through here, and then it'll speed up to 100 and... Hang on a second, I know what to do. If I make the platform curve, there we go. Sometimes you just got to think a bit before jumping in. Okay, and then do that. Have a bit of a ladder junction. Bit of a cheap ladder junction, but it'll do. So 72. Excellent. There we go. Meal. How to spell it? Yeah, Meal Brace. Which will also serve the stadium and the retail park. Fantastic. It's sort of a multi-purpose station. So great. can have. Let me put the slow line track alongside. A bit too close. At 97 kph. I made the same mistake again. And slew this. Slew it again. Excellent. Yeah, it's really quite. Have this many people really lost their internet like the power line connection or something? It's really quiet today, streaming wise. I was expecting a few more people. It's really quiet. And now I'm starting to drop frames again. Oh, good. And I realise I also set up the speed limit wrong, so I have to manually set them up. Yeah, they're normally here, but they're not here at the moment. I'm guessing either they're busy, which, you know, that's fair, or, oh! That's perfect timing! Hello, Crazy Shark. Welcome to tonight's stream. How you doing? I was just saying, oh, you know, they're normally here by now, like, yeah, the Crazy Shark's normally here. Where? Perfect timing. Well, how you doing? How's the winds faring you? Oh, so many people are getting colds all of a sudden. I already had my cold, so I guess I'm now cold immune for the time being. You're just finishing off a game. Oh, fair enough then. Well, I had one a month ago, got one again. Okay. Yeah, it happens. It's annoying, though, when it does happen. Yeah, I remember seeing the pictures of Northampton Station when the flooding happened. It made it look like a canal. It was quite funny. And frames are being... Oh, not anymore. Right, so this will be the thingy line, the Cambrian line, but I just want to set up a little bit of it here. .65 miles an hour. When was the last storm again? Not that long ago. No more than 2 weeks ago. I forgot the exact date, but again, there was a victim in my storm, which was the gazebo in our garden. It got completely quick-scoped by the wind. It just utterly wrecked by it, which, as funny as it still was kind of annoying, because we had to go to the garden, we had to go to our neighbour's garden, because it went into our neighbour's garden. Oh, you're talking about the flood? Oh, yeah. Well, again, I'm not too sure when that was. But it wasn't. Again, it was very. It was fairly recent. So it's not going to have it a bit slow through here, but not as, like, crawling. Right, actually, let me just cut it off here for now, and let's decide on Shrewsbury's layout. actually been keeping up with how bad the wind has been. I can have a quick check, though I am dropping frames apparently without, for some reason. Let me just check some other stuff. Let's see what's going on. Storm Dara, isn't it? Give me some. Let's see what antics have been going on with the storm. Oh no, a tree got owned. Wow. A completely uprooted tree. That's... So, Burnham-on-Sea. Oh goodness, I was in Burnham-on-Sea. So, that ripped that tree. Let's see. Oh no! Llandudno Pier! Oh no! One of the kiosks got owned. Also, hello there, Tom. How you doing? Nice to see you again. I was watching football earlier and the corner flags were 45 degrees. The ball kept getting its course changed on move. Football can't be done. Oh man, I was just seeing some of the damage, like some of the issues in Hang on, what's that? Hang on. Is that a street deck? I can't tell if that's a street deck or not. Hang on. There was a photo from the BBC of an airport express bus that crashed because of the wind. I can't tell if that's a street deck. It looks like one. Alright, let's see. Oh, a Porsche got crushed by a tree in Wales. Flooding, fallen trees in Liverpool. Blackpool just looks like... Blackpool looks like the Sahara Desert, which how much wind is there. Oh, Gordon Bennett. The wind's really bad. Right, just been hanging out at work overtime. Just got some time to relax, so where better to come than here? Indeed. And hello there, Tolworth. Welcome onto the stream. Yeah, I think it's a street deck. It's probably like one cheeky variant of one. Yeah, but it seems here that well, from what I'm seeing, from what it what's it called? It seems, from what the winds here, is that most of the victims are areas which are on coastal settlements, which makes sense because the winds are like 90 miles an hour. Meanwhile, around the Heathrow area, it's like not that, like it's 15, 20 miles an hour here. So it's windy and the trees are moving, but fine. Yeah, it could be a Gemini 3. Good point. Well done. Didn't think about that. Oh, hang on a second. I was just about to get ready to build Shrewsbury, and there's a place called Underdale. Like a suburb. Underdale. Why does that make me laugh? Belvedere. They sound like... I mean, I'm too easily impressed. Right, Shrewsbury. So, I'm still going to keep the twin bay platforms there. I might make them a little bit longer so that... how much longer is it worth? Oh, 100... I can't make it... I can make it... I think 180 will suffice. Fine. I enjoyed seeing 1 million Gemini 3s in house though. Yeah, there's tons of them. On the 120, E8, sometimes on the 203 as well. So there's quite a handful of them in the Hounslow area. It is indeed a Gemini 3. Well done for spawning, thank you. Wow. You were right, Tom. It was a Gemini 3. Again, it goes to show the amazingness of uh, the amazingness of Wright Bus's design. I'm gonna. Nah, you know what? I like the idea where I like having an extra platform here, so we'll have like a pair of extra platforms. I think that'll be good. Well, not really a pair, but just an extra platform. We might even bring back the bay platform that used to be here. Let me see if I can find the old layout Shrew in a bit as well. Right, so it is indeed a Gemini 3. Oh yeah, and Hounslow's bus station with its whopping 2 bus stands. Gotta love that. Yeah, I like this. It's hard to really make too many improvements to Shrewsbury. Only realistically might only add like an additional bay platform here. Let me just try and find the old Shrewsbury layout. Like yeah, sorry about that. I remember there was like a drawing I could have used. Aha, there we are. So yeah, platforms 1 and 2 are vanquished, but we want to bring them back out. As well as add a platform 8. I miss the variety you got in. Well, I mean, you still get some at the moment because the 158s are still running. Thank goodness. But I missed taking a Turbo Star there. There used to be a shelter in the Isle of Wight that was called a bus station. Yeah, that definitely feels like something in the Isle of Wight I could imagine happening. You know, I really wish Transport Fever was like a stable game on my PC because I would love to play it since there are like a whole bunch of new vehicles added to Transport Fever 2. I should say, not Transport Fever 1, Transport Fever 2. I'd love to play it. Also, boo! I like the Scania Enviro 400s. They sound a lot meatier. If you go to South Yorkshire, then you'll love interchanges. They call any old gathering a bus starts that. Well, yeah. No, I'll let them have that. I mean, any interchange of like any group of bus stops is by definition an interchange. Like, because especially if they serve multiple bus routes. Like, okay, come on. For example, Tom, Meadowhall interchange sounds a little bit better than Meadowhall bus station. Can you agree with me on that? There's somewhere in Sheffield called Arundel Gate Interchange. Okay, I guess in that aspect, yeah, fair enough. I can sort of understand. I could probably agree with you. Maybe. In a way, I sort of agree as well. Like, you know, that's what it would imply. So, you know, using... Yeah, Meadowhall works because you have train, tram, and bus. Speaking of which, you know what? I've never actually been on the Sheffield Supertram. Never. In fact, I don't even have a picture of one. I've never... Because the one time I was going into Meadowhall, well, Rotherham actually, I was in Rotherham. The one time I went to Rotherham was when they suspended the service because of cracks in the wheels of the tram train. So, very annoyed by that when that happened. I really need to. I want to ride on the Sheffield. Well, it's no longer the stagecoach Supertram, whatever, you know. I want to ride on it. Cap and Cracks, name a more iconic duo.
The straddle unit.
Hey, I'm all for dunking on Calf, but you know, it doesn't count this time. Minor memory lapse. Yeah, it's fine. It's fine. Don't worry. It's not a test. Just thought I'd correct you before you dunk on them. Your apology has been accepted, good sir. Some of the tram trains were built by Voslov before their acquisition by Oh yeah, I forgot about Voslov. Good point. I still need to ride on the Sheffield Supertram because I want to go to Sheffield, but it's just so bloody expensive. If I want to go there, what will basically happen is well, East Midlands Rail. How much? Let me just see how much it actually costs, just as a quick test. Rail. If I go to BR fares, just a fare from London to Sheffield. Just start from like London terminals with a rail card. So let's say I wanted to go on Tuesday out to Sheffield and do some filming or a whole bunch of trains there. And I tolerate riding the Meridians, they're fine if you get a seat. And if I was to get like an off-peak return, it'll cost me £102 with a rail card. 100 quid! Oh. Right, it's the best bits of the section towards Meadowhall, Rotherham, because since the trams get to a bit up speed, okay. Lines to halfway and by Hillsborough are all street running, so it's like, well, that'd be nice for photography at least, because I wouldn't mind getting like photography and filming of them, so that'd be fine. I don't really mind where to ride them, it's just I want to ride it full stop. But I can't because East Midlands Railway have a hard-on for money. You know, don't get me wrong, it's good to make money, but it's 100 quid with a rail card off-peak. And keep in mind, off-peak means that it's going to take a lot longer for me, you know, I'm going to have less time for filming. Because it'll be, you know, less light to have. So, with this we'll have... I'll have a pair of platforms here. The original sort of bay platforms. I'm actually going to use Google Maps to remind myself where they are. Locationist wise. Plus, it's just nice to be able to ride on a tram type I've never been on. Well, two tram types I've never been on. I want to. It's just so expensive. In fact, if I want to go to Sheffield, I would probably get National Express or Flixbus, since I feel like they would be considerably cheaper. Alright, there they are. Okay, I've worked out roughly where they are. Gotcha. And if you book your journey 100 years in advance, you can save 10p. Comparison's so unfair. Oh, there are people out there who like religiously love advance tickets. They're a special bunch. Let's just say that. Also, let's sort out the speed limits here. 48. 32. So the bay platforms there will be 32. Gotcha. Hello there, King All Star 64. Welcome. welcome to tonight's stream. I'm just sorting out Shrewsbury Station. I'm just so fed up with how bloody expensive it is, because it's not like I'm going all the way into Scotland. I'm going to Sheffield. Well, I want to go to Sheffield in this example. Alright, how do we sort this out? So we just turn this. There we go. Well, soon, you can buy advance tickets from Stockport to Manchester. Why? Why do you need that? What's the point? Who's going, oh man, I'm really nervous about not getting a seat from Stockport to Manchester. Oh, goodness me. That's so stupid. So 3, behave, 4, 5, 6, 7. Yeah, I was gonna say a bus as well, Crazy Shop, but I just didn't. I don't know the buses in the north, so I was just waiting for somebody else to do that to say it for me instead. So I'm not. I don't know all the bus routes, so I was like, there's probably a bus that does that. But what one is it? I don't know. Okay. Oh, actually, it only joins the B network in January. Well, it looks like we've been corrected by our northern correspondent. Also, a railway review to the Manchester Metrolink would be kind of fun to do, because I barely have any footage of that. So, yeah, I'd be down for that in the future. Especially since the Manchester Metrolink has just been expanded by so much over the years. It's kind of impressive. I still remember, like, you know, obviously the MSTS iteration. And then I was so shocked when Media City, the extension to Media City UK happened. Like, wow! And then now, look at it. It's almost completely different. Unrecognisable from its early days. At least the 192 has a -1 minute frequency. Oh, is it one of those bus routes? Oh, of course. My favourite. Oh, hello, Jonanator! Welcome aboard to this night's stream. Was wondering when everybody was coming. Nice to hear from you again. Oh, there was the Trafford Centre extension, which actually opened ahead of schedule. Whoa! Whoa, that's cool. Well, again, yeah, you're right. That's just impossible. Wow, I'm impressed. Oh, God, I needed to do. I've been on the set from hell. Oh no! Did your assistant producer throw a chair at anybody? That's what I would call my version of the set from hell. Oh goodness, I still remember that because I was talking to my mum about that earlier. About when I was working on the film set back those years ago, a few years back. Stagecoach Rail managed bronchitis on routes with 20-minute frequencies. Of course they will. Of course. Of course they'll. That's normal. All right. Mainly because of the second years, but partly because the guy whose film it is was left the planning up to the said level 5s. Oh dear. Well, you know, people have to suffer the consequences of their actions the hard way. Nobody likes these level 5s. All of us level 6s hate them. I'm gonna sound like a complete twat, but I have no idea what level 5s and 6s are. Me, I'm so sorry. If this is like another uni term, I didn't go to uni. I went to sixth form, and then went to work. I'm sorry, man. Also, lots of diamonds here. Diamonds are a girl's best friends. Delicious. There are a group of 6 of them that you'll despise. Oh, I get it now. Gotcha. Right. I get it all of a sudden now, Donator. Yes. Alright, that makes sense. So you're in your 3rd year. Alright, now I get it. It's like with level 2 and... And I disregard stagecoach bus frequencies firstly because, since in my experience, buses only turn up when they feel like it. You can get away with saying that for almost any bus operator nowadays. It's terrible. Bus timetables have just turned into, you know, well, maybe it could be at this time. It is a bit ridiculous. There we go. And I just realised I didn't number one of the platforms properly. There we go. I actually went to the School of Hard Knocks and the University of Life. Indeed. Also, I didn't want to spend any money on uni because, well, I'm very nervous with my spending. I don't really want to invest in something unless I know I'm really going to get something out of it. That's just me. Other operator in my area, MS, of course, used to be decent but have dropped to that level as well. Oh no, go ahead. It's ruining everything. A preserved Plaxon president operating in London. Oh, darn it! Oh, that sucks, because that was also last week as well. I didn't know it was gonna happen again. Aww. Bad timing strikes once again. Okay. Let's see. So just some of these junctions. And from here, it'll be like... So let's just do a quick test. Let's see what happens. Yep, that's fine. No, that is not fine. Stream just buffered for a solid 15 seconds. Oh, hold on a second. Oh, goodness me, dropped 9,000 frames. The stream is just not wanting to behave. More frames dropping. Yay. Well, if I ever do get a new computer, I really sincerely hope that this random Tesco broadband levels of connection doesn't happen. Yeah, probably, although again, I'm in a very stable area regarding the storm, so I've been mostly fine weather-wise. Lucky, if anything, just, yeah. Yeah, that's fine. Ooh. Oh, Shrewsbury's coming along not too badly. I mean, there are a lot of scissor junctions here, but I'm fine with that. Don't know what Network Rare would think, but you know, I'm good. This is not too bad. Oh, that's me. Ugh. More frames dropping, despite nothing else I can do. So annoying. If there was like so much going on, is it because of Google Maps open? It can't be. Well, I've closed it just to make sure it starts behaving. In the unlikely event that was the reason why. I'm also going to set these to 40 just to make sure trains don't use it. Or accidentally, like, to fix pathfinding. Okay, so when we start... Meanwhile, I'm trying to eat a pizza about as stable as the stream. Well, I like it when the pizza's really cheesy. Though my stomach doesn't like that. And at least the next day, so... I do have to watch my cheese intake, Daniel says as he considers his own pizza for tonight. It might be the bad weather. Although, funnily enough, I haven't had a power cut in my area for more than a decade. So, in that aspect, I do consider myself quite lucky. And happy, obviously, because of that. So, let's see which platforms we can access. Yep, that's good. I'm happy with that. Oh yeah, it also means I can get rid of these switches here as well. Had a nice chicken and cheesy chips on Thursday night. I spent much of Friday on the toilet. Oh yeah, that's annoying when that happens. Is the stream being taken over by Delta? I've got no idea what's going on with the stream. I really don't know. I haven't done anything. It says, funny thing is that YouTube says I've got an excellent connection and the green colour light, but there's a caution mark next to it. So I don't know what's going on. I do not know. Well, it seems stable at the moment. So fingers crossed that it remains that way. I wish I knew why this thing kept happening, people. I wish I did. Also, I'm going to make this through road a one-way. Oh no, scanned computer is no longer connected. Oh no, what a nightmare. So, let's see. Stream about a stable of South Korea. Yeah, I mean, not that I really focus on too much of the politics, but the coup, like the sort of martial law being instantly overturned was kind of funny. That was a real-life vote kick attempt before the admin said no. That was kind of funny. Alright, let me see. Switches. I guess we could have a pair of... No, we don't need them yet. Let's just check the other pathing. Yep, that seems good. Good. Excellent. Yeah, this should be fine. Right, one last thing to do, quickly, just to sort this out. Sort of... Oh. Alright, well, I'll do the switcher. Oh, I didn't know about the coup in Russia. I wasn't focusing too much on the Russia-Ukraine war. Since, you know, it's not really a nice thing to follow about. But I didn't hear about that. You know, again, they just said, "Now we'll go over now." Pretty much. Move this a little bit further back. Okay, it does seem stable now, at least. I'm just looking at the frames. It hasn't dropped many in a moment, so we seem to be okay for now. The Wagner Group Rebellion, it was officially called. So let me just put this up on a viaduct. Let's see what it looks like now. Excellent, this looks really nice-ish. Also, thanks to personal connections to that part of the world, I find myself being very fixated to the Russia-Ukraine war. Yeah, I mean, it happens. I'm not, like, angry that people are following it. It's just that I, it's just that I don't really follow that much regarding, like, real-life wars and stuff. It's just not my personal thing to do. But if you are following it for whatever reason, that's not a bad thing. there are reasons why anybody would want to follow it and find out what's going on. YouTube didn't like my comment, and nor is YouTube liking my internet, because these frames are dropping like a stone once again. This is amazing. Well, that kind of joke was should have expected that one as well. Yeah, I saw that one coming. Okay, welcome. Shrewsbury Station is mostly sorted, at least the southbound bit. Now we can do the northbound. Well, let's see. Yeah, then we can do the northbound one. Oh, I forgot to... Oh, since you're here, Crazy Shark, I only just remembered now. Since the route is now making money, look what's now running on the service towards, what's it called? Cheltenham Spa. Ta-da! Your trains are running now. Told you I'd use them, I just needed to make more money in the save. And they're doing pretty good. Really good, they're really helping. Much better capacity and higher top speed than the 170s that are all running already. I think they're 5 coaches long. Yeah, they're 5 coaches long. Which, on the regional service here, I think is fine. Is that the British Rail Class 231 Flirt? No, it's not, actually. It's not a flirt. It's a legally distinct Coradia, I believe. What's it called? Crazy Shark can fill in. Yeah. Yeah, it's like a league, that kind of thing. How busy does the train get at Serpentine Junction? Let's see. Yep, pretty busy. Alright, let's get back to sorting out Shrewsbury. Oh, we need to make these tracks closer again. Is YouTube running its server on the PS1? Oh, don't knock the PS1. It's not that. It wasn't. Come on, don't be that mean. You know what? That actually reminded me of I was well, I'd love to stream more different game types. However, OBS just does not want to behave. I can't stream. Well, OBS won't recognize my Genesis emulator, and it won't recognize my GBA or DS emulators, that's already a bunch of games I like already thrown in the bin. I can't properly stream unless I find new software. So that sucks. But I would love to do like I'd love to do like more games. I remember in the after school club I was in when I was growing up. We had a PS1, and one game that we had, which I really loved playing, was like one of the first Japanese games I played. Alright, let me see if I remember the name of it. Oh, okay. It was called Kotobuki Grand Prix. Grand Prix. That's what it was called. I'll probably pronouncing it wrong. No, that's what it's called. If you can search it up on YouTube, there's video footage of it on YouTube, plenty of it. That was like my first sort of PS1 game I remember playing a lot. It was like the first dry racing game I played. It was, it's a Mario Kart, a Mario Kart clone. Nothing too special, but I really enjoyed it, and it had really nice music. Plus, I was too good at the game, so all the other kids were telling me, for the younger ones, I had to play badly, and I didn't want to do that as a born and bred gamer. Having to play crap on purpose, I can't do that. No, never. How could you accuse? No. I would, if I knew the term "get good," I would have said that back then. Again, we're talking early 2000s, so when I was doing this, the game was actually quite new. Well, only a couple years? Yeah, a couple years old. Oh, that's not right, hang on. I really want to play that game again. I think I have the ROM of it, but I can't get the PS1 emulator to work. How do you download a PS2 emulator? There's Google. You'll have to Google that. I'm not gonna. I don't have the time to sit down and explain how to get the PS2 emulators to work, because you got to do a whole bunch of stuff to get. And I don't know. The PS2 emulator I use can't play PS1 games. I never played Extreme Express myself, Crazy Shark. I've never even heard of it. There were quite a lot of games I remember playing growing up on the PS1 and PS2. Sadly, I grew up with Sonic Heroes on the PS2, which is the worst port of the game by far. But I grinned and bared it. I was like, oh, how do so many people love this game? And I realised it was because I was playing the PS2 port. Yeah. Was never a Sony man. Was Nintendo and then Microsoft. Well, I was like a hybrid of all three. Hang on, Extreme Express. For some reason, give me a second. Hang on, I'm gonna actually Google that quickly right now whilst I'm here. The game about racing trains. Yeah, that is some slam door EMU. You're right. It looks like a class 421. Now that game, and it's using the Renderware engine. Oh, that's sick. Renderware is amazing. That's like the main engine that fueled my childhood. I wouldn't mind giving that game a go because that looks like a fun game. If I could find a ROM, that looks like a really fun game to play. There are so many games I would love to give a try on OBS and stream. Well, actually, we've done a good work for an hour so far. Let me just do a very quick test. Just since, the topic is here, I'm going to pause the music. Since the topic has been brought up, there's no harm doing a little quick test, I'd say. So, oh, goodness me, there's lots of frames are being dropped. This is terrible. Oh, I apologise for this. If you give me one moment, viewers, so I'm just going to, I've saved the game, and I'm going to save it again, because I'm one of those people who does not trust anything. Give me a moment, okay? I'm just going to close Nimby Rails very quickly, okay? I'll get back to it in a second. If the game lets me close it. Chris Carly says not responding. Okay, good. Okay. Now, I just want to do a very quick test. I'm not even going to bother plugging in my my controller. I'm just going to open up my PS2 emulator and see if it will actually respond to OBS. And I'll pick a random game. I'll just... No, I don't even care which game I pick. I just want to make sure it... Where is it? Where are my... Boot fast. Well, Yeah, I'll just pick Crash from Fantasies. I don't care if it doesn't work or not. I want to see if he'll actually respond. So, if I just adjust this... Right, there is audio. Obviously the audio will work. Yes! Yes! Yes, 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 yes! Oh, hell yeah! I can play PS2 games! Oh, hell yeah! Oh, if I can just adjust this a little bit. Oh, hell yeah! Look at those people! I can get my PS2 emulator working! That's fantastic! I will need to get my... Oh, I want to see if I can get this working. This is amazing! This is a bit of a detour, so let me unplug this. Alright. Oh yes! Fantastic! No, I did not press options. This is why I got rid of this. I don't like this controller. I just want to see if, like, how much of... Oh, I haven't even saved the game on this. Well, stuff it. Let's give a quick try of this. Why not? I don't see why not. This control's balls. The analog stick's twitching. I pressed up there, by the way. Well, okay, we know that game works. Fantastic. I know exactly what game I'd love to play. Gran Turismo 4. This action will reset. Yes. Ooh. Here's a question, Dan. What station can you see from the Travel Tales, the TT Games office? Is it Oxford? I think it's Oxford. I can't remember if it was or not. Wonder if you could use a PS4 controller on a PS2 emulator. Well, if you can connect it with your PC, I don't see why not. Oh man, I loved this game. Yeah, Gran Turismo 4, I put so many hours into this. I loved this game. Plus, I got a bunch of hacked cars on here because it's quite funny. So we got the Chaparral G2. Oh, it isn't on the Western region. Ipswich? Oh, this is a nice little nostalgia. Oh, hang on. Wait a minute, I balls it up. Open the track menu. Oh, it isn't on the... I'll check that in a second bit. I'll check it in a second. But I just wanted to quickly show you this completely hacked and fair and balanced Chaparral 2J. Alright, I forgot the controls. Forgive me, it's been a while since I've played this bloody game. There we go. By the way, that number is at miles per hour. I just love how stupid. Yeah, it's the suck car. Wait, how do you change the views? That's not how. Let me actually go to a proper track. No, that's not the button I pressed. Thank you. This is probably the all-time version of the stream. Where you're like, yeah, why not? I mean, oh no, I didn't mean to. I keep forgetting that because this game is Japanese. Circle means enter. And I'm using an Xbox controller anyway, so what's the point? Alright, let's see. It definitely, yeah, it definitely feels like a Clarkson-esque car. I also remember some of the challenges, like, if you go to the Gran Turismo License Center, like, where was it? Where was the one that was, like, the complete... Was it 30... Where's 34? Or am I thinking of another thing? Well, one of those challenges was, like, bloody impossible. As I was younger, I completely got owned by it. I forgot which one it was. I'm really annoyed. Where is it? Was it special condition events? No, it wasn't there. Where was it? It was something 34. It was was it I-34? Or was like one of the hardest challenges in the Gran Turismo? Like one of the hardest ones. Oh, I've got a good story actually now I remember. So, endurance. So, one of the challenges I remember doing when I was younger was the endurance, what was it? So, like, the 24 hours Le Mans, this one here. So I remember actually doing this, and it's not like, what's it called? A truncated version. It's 24 hours of non-stop driving. So how do you do that when you're on your own? Like 11 or 12 on your own? Well, what I did was, what I did was I woke up really early, 5 in the morning, and I used the game's B-spec mode. And I did, what's it called? And I let the game run, like, in its, like, I tried my best to get in the lead, and, in B-spec mode, so I'm being as aggressive as possible. Then I was like, let the game run normally, just behave, like, in its lowest demand setting, went to school, did school, rushed back home, and then hoped that I was still in the lead. And surprisingly, I was. And then the rest was just letting it do by itself, but I managed to complete it. Yes! I felt so happy, but I never did it again. Right, let's actually do a city course with the sock car. Let's see. Is that? I think that's the Monaco. Why not? Let's just do. Let's have a little fun. I don't mind. Let's do Monaco. I was reading. Okay, I was reading the stream chat, and I completely got owned. Do a 24-hour stream. It would be a fun idea if I was actually good at the game, but I'm not. I'm actually gonna. I'm gonna drive really cautiously. Oh. Thank goodness damage is not simulated in this game. It wasn't good enough for that. I'm like a drunk driver. I used to be like the boss at this game. This is what happens when you don't play it like a game for several years. I used to be amazing at this at Gran Turismo. I could play it with my eyes closed at points. What a car! Oh, I am useless! Some McLaren steering would be very useful. Actually, I don't even think the McLaren brake steering would help me. I'm irredeemable. Yes, I made it round. Okay, I almost made it round the corner. Hang on a second. Wait. I saw a boat. Okay, actually, as far as modelling goes, for 2004-5, that's actually not too bad of a boat. It's a bit off, but, you know, I've seen far worse. Look at that. And I think that's the one thing I always loved about Gran Turismo 4. The graphics are really impressive even to this day. Because again, you have to remember, mid-2000s, this looks really good. Oh, here on. Can you do open arcade mode? I really want to hear light velocity. Fine. And hello, Spicy Pepper Sauce. We're just having a bit of a diversion because it turns out I can stream my PS2 emulator, which opens up potential new games to stream in the future. So we're just messing around here, then I'll go back to Nimby Rails. Okay, I'll pick one randomly. So I'm gonna keep my eyes closed when I make these decisions, okay? So eyes are closed now, can't see the screen. Alright then. Oh, cack! Cack! Oh no! Ah! Chamonix! No! Oh. What Volvos do we have? Oh, okay. Okay. Well, not the worst options. Let's see. Yeah, I love the music in Gran Turismo. It's like Gran Turismo 4 is amazing. Oh, you finished my 158 last week just to find out every single texture is 10 pixels too long. Oh no! No, I don't want to add it to the favourites. Proto, what's this guy? Oh, some sort of concept, right? Or not one that's obscure. What Range Rover do we have? It's like the concept for the Evoque. Look at that. That's kind of funny. Maybe this could be one. We're gonna give it automatic transmission so I don't get owned. I'm going to reduce the difficulty a little bit just to make things a little bit easier for me. Chamonix, or Chamonix if my friend was watching. Oh, it's a race! Oh, I'm going to get owned. I'm just going to lose. Yeah, blame Crazy Shark for all of this. Alright, well, I'm ahead, but that doesn't mean I'm gonna win. How do you change views? Select? Oh, it will select. Oh, bollocks. Oh, come on. Well, it definitely feels like a Range Rover, that's for sure. There's only one lap as well. Oh, here's the snow, ladies and gentlemen. This is where it becomes unfun. Oh, I hated the rallies growing up. Oi, Peugeot driver, maniac. Oh, it had scissor doors. Oh, of course it would. That's all concept cars have scissor doors, all wacky kind of doors like that. Oh man. Come on. This track is reminding me of a bit of that default Swiss track on Forza 4. I could see the resemblance. I did play Forza 4 a bit, but I don't remember the any rally-like ones. I think there was a track that was in Switzerland, though. This is still about as going as well as the average race and AI gets BMG. A game I've wanted to play for a while, actually. Never really said to myself, yeah, let's go buy that. Also, I'm doing a lot better than I was expecting. No. Okay, we're fine. No! No! Rabbit! remember now. I remember the... Yeah, I played that. I remember that track I drove. Oh, no, 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 no. I will not be beaten by a Peugeot. Come on. Come on, we are... Give me... No! 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 No, I'm gonna get owned by a Peugeot! No! I got completely owned in that game. And I have no one to blame but myself. Get a rally car. Yeah, it is kind of entertaining that that is the case. Yeah, like Forza 4 is. I've heard lots of good things about Forza 4 and Gran Turismo 4. Well, I love it. Yeah, I got completely owned by that. Maybe one more race. Yeah, it was a 307 as well. Let's pick one race. Like one more race. Let's see. Actually, you know what? Let's do. I'm not doing the Nürburgring. Don't even think about suggesting that. I am not doing the Nürburgring. Suzuka. Should we do? Stop it. Let's do this. Let's do Le Mans. No, I am not doing the Nürburgring. I hate driving the Nürburgring. It goes on forever. What cars, what Lotuses we got here? What Esprit's? Esprit V8s. Lowe's Colton. Oh. Alright, James. Okay, I probably don't hate the Nürburgring that much. Oh, DB7. Oh, remember when the DB9 and the Vanquish were like brand new? Oh. TVRs. 250, Sabra. Oh, Sabras. I always loved the Sabra. It's just stupidly OP. No, hang on, no. Why you have a Sebrio? Well, stop it. Let's go for Sonic Speed! We'll go soft tyres, TCS only. Or automatic transmission because I'm still pansy. Stop it. Let's do this. Now, I'll do one more, then I'll go back to Nimby Rails, because this is supposed to be a Nimby Rails stream. But this is about as far away from Nimby Rails as you can get. On the basis that I'm holding an Xbox controller. Alright, let's see how well this goes. Let's get ready. I forgot if we got 5 or 6! Oh, well, that was a great start. Local man owned by first corner. Come on. Oh my goodness, I am so terrible. I used to be good at this game, people. I'm serious. Maybe we can use our top speed and make it up in the. Oh darn it! This is the one with the chicanes. Bollocks. Really, that's really annoying. Right, let's try and go fast. I love how you could hear that there's still a little bit of wheel spin when we were accelerating. Stuff it! I'm not even gonna try this again. I'm gonna try and dodge them. Alright. Okay, hang on. There we go. Like a boss. A boss that spins out. Oh! I almost did it. Come on, come on, no, 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 no! Okay, this time it definitely was faster than taking the chicane. But I'm at least catching up. Yes! Okay, come on, let's try and catch up. The speed 12 isn't exactly a slow car. Don't go on the grass, you stupid! Come on. That's the thing with Le Mans, is that the road is a normal road, so it's quite bumpy. I'm so nervous, I forgot where the bloody curve is. It's roughly here. There it is. Come on, we can catch up. Come on. Sonic speed! Ish. No! Oh, come on. Why bother? Oh, this thing's balked. For sure. Now it is. God, Scott! Don't go to pit lane! Don't go to pit lane! Thank you. No! Go away from the pit lane! Yeah, there's no point. Stewards can penalise me, I don't care. I do not care. Oh. Yeah, look at this. Just look at the timing difference there. 30 seconds, 7 seconds. Yeah. Alright, well, that was a nice little diversion. Let's get back to Nimby Rails, shall we? Well, also, let me take out my, my thingy. Yeah, pretty much Richard Hammond levels of driving. Right, let me reopen my thing. And swap. So, any second now. There we go. Alright, there we go. Back to Nimby Rails. Sorry. Have we ever mentioned all three members of the Top Gear trio separately on the stream before? Probably not, because we've not really been in a situation there something like that has happened until now, so probably not. No more Gran Turismo for tonight. Sorry, kiddos. It was a nice diversion, though. I will keep it in mind that the PS2 emulator works. Oh, we haven't mentioned Chris Evans. Does he count? I just realised we can't access Platform 8. Is that the PCSX2? Yes, it is that one. It is PCEX2, yep. You're correct. Oh, my tunes. There we go. I have found one, but it doesn't seem to have Extreme Express on it. Well, you have to download the ROM separately. You've got to find. You gotta do some digging to find the ROMs. That's where I found Gran Turismo and the rest. Alright, where was I? Sorting out Shrewsbury. Are you using a banging stereo for retunes? Well, I'm using Winamp, if that counts. That'll have to be my banging stereo, mate. Oops, don't need that to be above ground. Just need some hardcore techno music and be complete. What do you mean? What do you mean by that, though, Crazy Shark? Like, did you easily find the ROM, or yeah? What did you find the ROM for it? It definitely seems like a fun game, though. Way you're describing it, like a train racing game. There aren't really that many out there, so that alone has already got a cool factor to it. Oh, the playability. Oh yes. Oh yes. Yeah, because some games aren't compatible with PC SX2, which is a shame. But none of the games that I want to play are like incompatible, but they might have like a few technical hiccups here and there. Okay, well, Shrewsbury's sorted out. Well, the plan for tonight's stream was actually to build towards Hereford. I don't know if we'll reach it before I start getting tired, but we can give it a try, since now we've done Shrewsbury itself. Well, yeah, we can try building to Hereford. "24 hour of late marshes." You could do it. Oh goodness, I hope I don't stream for 24 hours. That'll be a nightmare. Especially since I'm already getting tired now. I've actually been remaking that song as well. Giving it a different title. Since the title doesn't make sense anymore. The androids I was referring to were beta versions of the ones in my novel, and they have a completely different style and a different theme tune. So, I need to remake that song. Now, I was even considering making it like a credit song, almost. But, you know, that's, you know, plans for later. Oldfield. Bromfield. Oh, and Ludlow. Right, let me copy, we'll just copy this one for Broom. Let me map out those ones. Another slowdown you missed. Oh, I can see another one happening in real time right now. Oh, this is so terrible. I'm so sorry about this, people. What's your favourite Trackmania game? Trackmania United. The one I have. On my computer. Don't know if that will work on my stream though. It probably would, but it's I think Trackmania to me is like a rage game. I'm not. I'm tempted to test the stream out to see if it will work, but not now. We've already had a bit of diversion tonight. Let's just say that. We set the coast. Excuse me. We've set the. There's one between Shrewsbury, Ludlow, and Shrewsbury you missed. There is? Where? There aren't any more stations. Like, there's Craven Arms, and then the next stop's Ludlow. Huh? Where? I can't see any more stations. What, Honeybury? That doesn't have a station. And I was going to connect the track up anyway, but... Look, near Wootton, a slowdown. I thought you meant the stream slowing down. Oh. Oh, thank you. Thank you very much. Alright. There we go. Fixed. Thank you. Thank you, Crazy Sock. It's my fault for not interpreting it right, so don't feel bad. How dare you get one thing wrong because you're unwell? Ugh. Yeah, 120 could work. I don't know if Spicy Pepper is still here, but obviously a reworked 158 pack will be fantastic to use on the save, since the current 158s are a little bit crap capacity-wise. I mean, the detail on them is great. You got a lot of liveries, not all of them, but you do get a good amount of liveries. But the problem is that all of them are have the DMCL instead of like DMSLs, which means the capacity on them is crap. See, like 127, that's nothing. And yeah, I mean, if you have a pair of them, you get 254, which is fine, I guess, but not enough. It's still a bit on the low side. Yeah, so that's something I'll need to obviously. I'll be happy to take full advantage of. What's the capacity of the Coploper? In the game, it's quite low. I think it was like 190 something. I can't remember. Oh yeah, sorry, I missed that. Yes, I did hear about the news of that, and somebody on Reddit actually had the exact same opinion that I had of it. So I know, obviously, you know, Reddit, but it was actually a sensible way of looking at the situation. So I'm actually gonna open up and see if I can find it right now. Where are you? Where are you? Because it's a, you know, whilst it is a sad thing, but it is. Oh, okay, I think I found it here. Let's see. Okay, so so my biggest worry is advocating for rogue violence and vigilantism. Sure, well, actually, no, I don't even agree with that. Bear with me, hang on. Hang on a second. Let's see if I can. Well, that wasn't it. Let's see if I can find it. Was it that? I'm not too sure. There we go. So that's what I was trying to say. Yeah, he is horrible, and I don't like him, but I wouldn't wish death on anybody or even condone murder. There you go. That's what I wanted to say. Is the American health system bad? Yes. Does it have many flaws? Yes. Do I condone murder to solve this problem?
No.
Killing people is bad. Which is surprisingly a very hard thing for people to understand. There are some people going around saying that the shooter was a hero, and I'm just thinking to myself saying, no? How is killing somebody in cold blood qualify you as a hero? It doesn't. You just no. I used to be a bit of a Reddit snob, but in terms of social media, I don't think it's too bad. Yeah, there's far worse social media platforms out there. It's just that on that Reddit page I was looking for, I'm trying to look for is that there was lots of people who are just fine with advocating murder and stuff, and I find that disgusting. Just because they're on the wrong side of the fence. And again, it's just not acceptable. I personally believe that if people are celebrating your death because they've been affected by your terrible system, then you're the problem. Okay, so the CEO has been shot. What does that mean? All the problems with the American healthcare systems are going to be fixed? No. because what's it called? What's the word I'm looking for here? There's a what? Like, it's not, the world does not operate like a sort of video game where if you kill one of the main guys, I should, in this case here, the problem instantly solves. It won't. There are changes that might happen, but that's the thing, they might happen. There are better ways of dealing with these kind of situations that don't involve murder. For me, obviously, yes, it's terrible that so many people have been screwed over by this by these kinds of systems. Of course it is. Again, that's one of the main reasons why I don't want to go to America, because the healthcare system there is horrible. Well, yeah, of course it's mainly that they're scared that they'll be in the firing line, and no one should really have to be in fear of that, regardless of what their profession is. Also, I think I'm going to increase the line speed here to 100, and I'm going to try and increase it to 110 again. Yes, it's terrible, but should all those people who are not involved or not responsible, should they be put in the firing line as well? Is it fair for them? No. And plus, the CEO could easily be replaced with somebody else who could do something even worse. Nothing else has worked. Well, what does work usually is, let's see if I can think of. I can't think of any examples off the top of my head right now because this is such a very, sharp, this is a very sudden situation. I can't think of any off the topic of, any specific methods, but, the first thing that comes to my mind would be, a proper, I don't even know what the way to word it would be. But again, if your method of peace or achieving peace or better deals requires you standing on top of a pile of bodies, it's not peace. It's peace rebranded. There are lots of bad people there, and what happens if this gets even worse out of hand? What if people, Oh yeah, I remember now. How do you normally solve these kinds of situations? Unions. Think about it. If it weren't for unions, there would be a lot more of these kinds of brutal killings going on I can't really defend, prove that, so I probably shouldn't say that, but with a situation like this, I wouldn't, a union would definitely help be a good good way of dealing with these situations, the United Nations, when they're talking about problems, don't send hitmen out to get you. If they disagree with you, or they disagree with these policies, or they want to contest these things. At least to my knowledge. Also, there's this thing called the human rights, the Declaration of Human Rights, which automatically requires me to shun any of these kinds of killings anyway. So even if it's not even that I disagree or support the company, the United Healthcare, whatever it was, the name of it. It's not that I disagree with it, it's that I think it's, human rights exist on both sides. not just one side. Let's try to straighten this out a little bit more. How close are we to Hereford? Oh, bollocks. Well, we're one stop away. Well, we're not even a stop away, yeah. But yeah, that's pretty much what I had to say about it, Crazy Shark. Ooh, how can we... Oh, Cadbury. There's a Cadbury factory there? Alright, so I'm going to do another sort of go fast bypass. Hang on, I did it wrong. Oh, hang on, that's not... So... But to keep with the, sort of feel, I'm still going to have the tunnels separated. There we go. Ah, much better. I will do some more investigation of other PS2 games to play in the future, though, Bogdan. Thanks for this. Thanks for that. I do remember seeing a few Japanese train games when I was growing up, but I never played or bought them. I don't know if the killer will get away with it. Someone might turn him in. Who knows? I mean, I think they've increased the bounty now to, what was it, $60,000? Because it was like 10,000 for one, and then the FBI wanted money on him as well. So he's, yeah, basically on the list. Alright, 854. Still feeling a bit peckish, but, you know, I'm doing good. They found his identity, but it's also entirely possible no jury would want to convict him. That would possibly be a case, but again, it's one of those situations where, you don't know. Like, I'm not really too sure. There are bound to be people there who will be able to offer a neutral opinion with the situation, because it is still murder at the end of the day, which is very important to consider. The worst case scenario is if they catch him, then they could easily do like a retrial. That's like I'm just trying to feel like the absolute worst case scenario. Well, because I don't think they would just let him go scot-free, because remember, This is somebody who killed somebody quite high up, so there's a possibility of revenge, and which is something that people don't really tend to remember. Alright, so let's talk about Hereford. So as you can see, the current Hereford is here, which is dumb. Because it means trains have to wiggle around the edge of Hereford, then wiggle around back again, and then continue their journey. That is dumb. So I'm going to put Hereford here. We're going to put the station on a viaduct, roughly here, where not too far from where the Aldi is. We're still going to have a sort of layout similar to this, perhaps. Maybe four through platforms instead. So it'll be in the wide marsh area. So if we place the station here, 37,000 catchment area, but if we put it to where I want, we're up to 46. Part of me thinks that Hereford could do with a regular service to London. By regular, do you mean just more frequent than it currently has? Because it already has a service to London. Well, I think it does, unless GWR have done their business screwing around with it again. Ugh. One train for 2 hours at least. Yeah. Maybe even an hour. I'd probably be down for an hourly service, but it wouldn't. But if they were to do that, they'd probably need to double more tracks on the lines. So what's it? The Cotswold line. That definitely, like this section here, definitely could do with some double track. Bringing back. Oh yeah, they can't even bring back the tunnel because it's now been claimed by a bunch of bats. So they'll have to build a new tunnel. Well, good luck with that. And well, yeah, I mean the rest of the Cotswold line would need to have proper doubling as well, because there are some bits of it that don't have doubling. Yeah, that's the only constraint. Oh yeah, I guess if you're thinking real life, there's also more IETs as well. Yeah, Batman's Coves. Yeah, they did redouble some bits of it, like Honeybourne and Charbury, I think. I remember seeing that in the magazine. Pretty cool. Also, some stations still get sod all service, like 2 trains a day. So you've got to figure that out as well. So 4, 8. Oh, the only single bits of the Cotswold route are Wolfcote Junction to Charbury and Evesham to Worcester. Yeah, but those are still quite long sections. Like, where's Evesham? So yeah, so Evesham here, well, here to here, that's still a noticeable section. And then Charbury, if I can find it. Hang on, that's not it. And then Charbury here to yeah, there's still noticeable sections. If it was all double track, it could be a much more viable route. And you know, maybe we could get like a proper shuttle, like an hourly shuttle stopping service from Oxford to Worcester. That would be fantastic. Did they build the high level at Worcestershire Parkway in consideration to double tracking? Possibly, I don't know. If I was in charge, I would have done so, but I'm not in charge, so I don't know. Anyway, let's sort out Hereford, which will have a much better station. So, 4, 3. So we're going to have a layout that is roughly similar to what it is IRL, except maybe one extra platform. Well, when I say that, one extra through platform, basically. So from there we're going to slow it down to 50 kph. And then it'll speed up after the trains have left the station. Oh, hang on, maybe 97 could be possible. Like maybe 90 miles, not 60 miles an hour is what we're trying to say. So we're gonna have the idea that I also had is that the station here, that's gonna become a yard, so we can put all of our trains to go to sleep there. Ooh. So let's adjust the speed limits again. Oh, 97. And 40. Yeah, well, no, that will still work. I'll be fine with that. We could add one extra cheeky bay platform as well, but I'll see how I feel. See how this layout works. No, we'll keep it like that. Still want to make it feel a little bit restricted, but not like complete garbage. Oh, it looks better already. Excuse me. And they all quickly join up. Just getting the awkwardness in. There we go. Do this here. Okay, and make this a curved platform. That's when it will join it. I'm going to put this up on a viaduct, by the way, so don't worry about it too much. Alright, I'm going to head off now. Nice to catch the stream, and I hope I can catch the next one. Thanks for coming along, Tom. Nice to speak, nice chatting with you. You have a nice rest of your evening and take care of the weather. Oh dear. Brilliant. Okay, that works. I'll have to put this. Oh, why is it curved like that? That's weird. Should be straight. Oh, I guess that'll do. Blow this up. Feeling good. Okay, I'm gonna add like a little cheeky short bay platform for like the equivalent of like either the West Midlands services or what's it called? West Midlands and I'm gonna have a new service that connects from Hereford to Gloucester as well. So I'll use that bay platform I'm adding. It should only be 100 meters long. We don't need it to be longer. 110. How long is a... Hang on. That should be long enough for a... How long is like a... A 5-car set? Ah, hang on. How long is a 5-car set? Let me work it out. I'll use this one just so I can work it out from there. 120. I don't know if they even run the 5-car trains to Hereford, do they? Does West Midlands Railway run 5-car trains to Hereford? I forgot if they did or not. I think they did run to Gloucester in the past. I think so. Crazy Shark, I don't remember. But it wouldn't be. It would make a little bit of sense if they did, because from Gloucester you can get to Worcester. We'll make it 120 just to be safe. There we go. Actually, we'll make this switch come up from here. That makes it a little bit smoother. Ish. Right, so the platform here is a little bit shorter because of in this current situation. There we go. You can get rid of. There we go. Perfect. Ish. And let's see if I can be clever and copy this over and see if it will work. No. 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 I don't know if these ones will work here. Yes! There we go. That's what I was looking for. Bit of a platform filling thing here. There we go, that's fantastic. Exactly what I had in mind. Well, I do need to remove some of these there. Ooh, there we go. Look at this new Hereford. Much better. Fantastic. So, platform 1, 2, 3, 3A, 4. Splendid. Oh, hang on. Okay! Hereford sorted out! And now I can put it on a viaduct. Oh yeah, I need to give it its name as well. Yay! Just put the signals up. They also used to operate one train to Preston. That's a bit far from Birmingham now. Oh wow. I remember they were ambitious, but that's ridiculous. Off the rails a bit. Hello there, off the rails. I was just preparing to do one more bit then end the stream, so I'm really sorry your timing is not optimal tonight. I am so sorry for that. Oh, okay, it's fine. Yeah, sorry about that. But it's we've I can at least tell you that I've just built to Shrewsbury, given Shrewsbury a more interesting layout. Well, largely the same, but just a few extra platforms re-added. And yeah, built towards Hereford, which I've basically relocated it to a more sensible location right in the town centre, instead of it being on the side of the city sound centre, whatever you want to call it. Ooh. So yes. You've never witnessed a stream ending. Well, fair enough then. I'll just connect up this junction and then I'll be in for the stream tonight. That's all. Okay, so keep going straight. Hang on a second. Good. Place this signal here, just to remind me. Okay then, that seems it for now. Well, hang on, let me add the last set of signals to last set of signals and switches. 48. Oh yeah, oh, just playing Trains and World on the Class 31. Fair enough then. Hope you're enjoying that at least. And, so... Alright, that'll be it for tonight then. All sorted, so, last set of signals. Okay, there we go, so we sorted out Hereford, so, I don't know what to do next time. We might actually connect up the line here from Hereford and go all the way via Abergavenny towards, Newport, which will be fantastic. I'd probably add our other services as well. But for now, that'll be it. So, thank you everybody for coming along to tonight's stream. It's fun. Finishing the Wealth March. Yeah, most likely that. And then once that's done, we can hopefully have enough money to build all of this crap and actually have our services running to Shrewsbury. But that'll be then. All be used on those services. All be revealed once I make the decision, Crazy Shark. But that'll be it for tonight. So, thank you everybody for coming on to tonight's stream. It was a fun. Especially with the minor diversion in a little bit of it. But yes, that'll be it for tonight. So, yeah, thank you very much, and I'll speak to you guys next time. Goodbye.